In a minute, you will be listening to the program The Dailies Today, a program that aims to provide our listeners with in-depth and comprehensive newspaper headlines coverage. It is also a program that grants our listeners a fair say on opinions and matters of national discourse. However, this comes with great responsibility. Nation building is a task that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and/or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
Good morning and welcome to the Dailies Today right here on your number one radio station, Invicta 98.9 FM. Time check from our studio is 6:02 a.m. Today is the 28th day in the month of August 2026, the last Friday in the month of August. August is slowly wrapping itself up, and I hope it has been a good month for you. Happy weekend. Welcome to the weekend, and thank God it's a Friday. Good morning once again. Now, the Dailies Today is a show where we consult newspapers are published in Nigeria. The goal is to keep you updated on the current happenings in the country. I have 5 newspapers for you today: Punch, Leadership, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and The Nation newspapers. During the course of the show, the phone lines will be opened up for you to call in and for you to air your opinions on the headlines that matter to you. The campaign season is here, and you know what, the headlines, you have an idea of what the headlines will be saying this morning. Another mode of communication for today's show is social media. You can go on Facebook. We are live at Invicta FM 98.9. If YouTube is your thing, we are live on YouTube at Invicta FM 989 online TV. And WhatsApp is very much open for you to kick off that conversation. It is 090-98-900-989. 090-98-900-989. As you're sending in your message, make sure it is simple, coherent, and readable on the show. I'll be a host today. My name is Chinwendu Odimgbe. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'll start reading the headlines for you. Don't go anywhere.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
We are
the unbeatable station.
98.9.
Them say monkey smart, now because the 3 near. But now monkey will jump past the eye, they quick see.
Don't call me auntie.
This Big Brother Ninja season 11 go hot past pressing iron. Now only the biggest moves go make I see you. Everybody come show themselves.
Yes, sir. Now 247 drama for Big Brother Ninja season 11. Sharply recharge your decoder. Make you not for miss anything, no. All the bass goes they show for GoTV channel 49. You still follow happenings with GoTV stream if you day road. Headline sponsor, Bet Power. GoTV. Love it.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Sai Kivo.
Hey, who dey breathe?
Now everybody wey carry tom tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for tom tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom tom, breathe through it. I say who dey breathe?
Now everybody wey carry tom tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for tom tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom tom, breathe through it.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. Zero cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do yanga with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate.
Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world. Kowace safiya dama ce, kowace lokaci domin in nuna ma ƙaunarka. Asali ma shi ne hanyar nuna ma, an yi ka ne domin ci gaba. Kana da fuka-fukai da zaka tashi sama, a yayin da cimma ƙwaloluwarka. Ƙaunar
Oga boss, every money no be for immediate enjoyment. Sometimes make the money sit down, multiply, come back stronger. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, your business fit build reserves for expansion and future opportunities. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, the interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, smart money na better money.
Just one Puroro and better bottle start. All the hot shots, the sweet goals. Ball with a scatter dada and make mind cut. To the tiki-taka and sangalo. The kind ball where we define.
Yes, so it don't set. Torchlight the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League live on Top Super Sport. Recharge at GoTV today. Or new customer fit get GoTV decoder. We carry 1 month jolly subscription for 15,000 naira. Make you enjoy for house or anywhere with GoTV Stream. GoTV, love it.
Mai fa.
Yawwa, dan ba ni rabin kwalba a nan.
Yar uwa, har yanzu kina siyan wannan man dura? Abinda baki san me ke cikin sa ba? Ko kin san inda aka hada shi ne? Ni dai man Power Oil nake siya. A takaice sun yi wani sabon sacheti wanda ya kai ninki biyun wancan na baya. Kuma wannan sachetin naira 300 ne kacal a karamin farashi.
Sabon sachetin Power Oil 90 ml. Mai ne mai inganci da zaka iya siyan shi a naira 300 kacal.
Power Oil.
One whistle, and it's on. Stunning goals, last-minute drama, dazzling skill, all your favorite teams, leagues, and stars. The biggest nights, all the Premier League games, and more on SuperSport. It's on. This is the world's best football destination. Reconnect today or get the DSTV decoder offer of 15,000 naira, which includes subscription and free DSTV stream.
It's the finest.
Invicta 98.9 FM Kaduna, Nigeria.
Stay tuned.
What kind of talk is this anyway?
Stay tuned.
All right, welcome back. As you're listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. Let's get started with the first newspaper for today, which is the Punch newspaper. The first headline says the federal government state begin talks to address water sanitation crisis. Federal government state begin talks to address water sanitation crisis. The federal government has commenced a nationwide consultation with state governments and other stakeholders to develop a national water compact aimed at addressing Nigeria's persistent water and sanitation challenges and strengthening water security across the country. Moving to the health sector, lawsuit doctors demand a specialist allowance, salary arrears. Lawsuit doctors demand a specialist allowance, salary arrears. The Association of Resident Doctors, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Ikeja, has demanded the immediate payment of specialist allowance to grade level 14 resident doctors who are senior registrar 1 and salary shortfalls owed to its members. And moving on from that one, a subsidy removal. Adamawa businessmen lament worsening hardship. Subsidy removal. Adamawa businessmen lament worsening hardship. Residents of Yola, the Adamawa state capital, have expressed anger over the worsening economic hardship they said followed the removal of fuel subsidy by the administration of President Bola Tinubu. 2027, lawmakers, lawyers slam Atiku over Tinubu credentials controversy. Lawmakers slam Atiku over Tinubu credentials controversy. As political activities intensify ahead of the 2027 general elections, a member of the House of Representatives and a group of lawyers and policy analysts have criticized the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Atiku Abubakar, over his renewed focus on President Bola Tinubu's United States record, academic and National Youth Service Corps credentials. Federal government begins rehabilitation of 13 police training institutions. Federal government begins rehabilitation of 13 police training institutions. The federal government on Thursday disclosed that contracts had been awarded for the rehabilitation of 13 police training institutions nationwide, with 80% of contractors having already received their award letters. And that is it for the Punch newspaper. Let's see what's happening on leadership. From Leadership newspaper, 3 killed as area boys, tricycle rider clash over 200 naira in Lagos. 3 killed as area boys, tricycle rider clash over 200 naira in Lagos. At least 3 persons were killed and 2 others injured when a violent clash erupted between a suspected area boys and a tricycle operator in the Ikola area of Lagos State yesterday. The clash reportedly began after the suspected area boys allegedly stopped the tricycle rider and demanded 200 naira from him. Police rescue Kwara monarch abducted by bandits. Police rescue Kwara monarch abducted by bandits. Operatives of the Kwara State Police Command have rescued the traditional ruler of Ibesi community in Isen local government area of the state, Oba Moses Onyiloye, who was abducted by armed bandits on August 22, 2026. And still talking banditry and kidnapping, Woro abductees reunite with families after months in captivity. Woro abductees reunite with families after months in captivity. Victims of the February 2026 kidnapping in Woro community, Kayama local government area of Kwara State, have been reunited with their families after spending a month in captivity. And moving to Rivers, Rivers police seal Port Harcourt hotel after man dies in questionable circumstances. Rivers police seal Port Harcourt hotel after man dies in questionable circumstances. The Rivers State Police Command has sealed off a hotel in Eagle Island Estate, Port Harcourt, following the death of a young man identified simply as Charles under questionable circumstances. The incident reportedly caused a panic at the hotel after family members and friends of the deceased stormed the facility, demanding an explanation from the management. And moving to the financial sector, FTSE Frontier Status opens a new chapter for Nigeria's capital market, NGX Group. FTSE Frontier Status opens a new chapter for Nigeria's capital market, says NGX Group. The Nigerian Exchange Group, NGX Group, said the confirmation of Nigeria's return to frontier market status by FTSE Russell marks the beginning of a new chapter for the country's capital market and creates an opportunity to attract a deeper global investment.
98.9 Invicta FM. We lead, they follow.
It's time to be victorious.
Looking at our next newspaper for today, the Daily Trust newspaper. You're still listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. Of the Daily Trust newspaper, subsidy or no subsidy, Tinubu promises cheaper transport from October. Subsidy or no subsidy, Tinubu promises cheaper transport from the month of October. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday said state governors had resolved to take immediate measures to bring down the cost of transportation in their respective states by leveraging the lower costs inherent in compressed natural gas, CNG, and electric vehicles. And talking Nigerian football, trouble in Nigerian football. NFF president orders resign. Trouble in Nigerian football. NFF president orders resign. The crisis rocking Nigerian football reached a defining moment yesterday as the Nigeria Football Federation president, Ibrahim Musa Gusau, resigned from office alongside members of his board, bringing an abrupt end to an administration that had come under mounting pressure over the state of the country's football. Statistician General, Nigeria needs to start seeing data as national asset. Statistician General, Nigeria needs to start seeing data as a national asset. Nigeria must stop seeing data as mere numbers and start treating it as a national asset that generates value. The Statistician General of the Federation and the Chief Executive Officer of National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, Prince Adeyemi Adeniran, has said. Police begins rehabilitation of 13 police training schools. We saw this on the Punch newspaper. Federal government begins rehabilitation of 13 police training schools. The federal government has awarded contracts for the rehabilitation of 13 police training institutions across the country. The next headline says, killings. Nigerians need action, not condolences. Opposition reps tell Tinubu. Killings. Nigerians need action, not condolences, opposition reps tell Tinubu. The minority caucus of the House of Representatives has called on President Bola Tinubu to take immediate and decisive action to end the escalating wave of terrorism leading to bloodshed across northern Nigeria. And that is it for the Daily Trust newspaper. Picking up the next newspaper for today, which is Daily Post newspaper. Police army move to restore calm after deadly violence in Lagos. Police army move to restore calm after deadly violence in Lagos. The Lagos State Police Command and the Nigerian Army have deployed security personnel to the Ikola area of Lagos following a violent clash that left 3 people dead, 2 others injured, and some buildings burned. Provide details of 600 billion naira cash transfers to 15 million Nigerians. Atiku challenges Tinubu. Provide details of 600 billion naira cash transfers to 15 million Nigerians. Atiku challenges Tinubu. Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, and former vice president, has raised concerns over the controversial 600 billion naira cash transfers to millions of households in Nigeria by President Bola Tinubu's administration. Still talking football. Tinubu orders major reform of Nigerian football over repeated tournament failures. Tinubu orders a major reform of Nigerian football over repeated tournament failures. President Bola Tinubu has ordered a major reform of Nigerian football following repeated failures by the country to qualify for major regional, continental, and global tournament. And moving to the education sector, JAMB warns candidate against re-uploading O-level results, obtaining a new verification code. JAMB warns candidates against re-uploading O-level results, obtaining new verification code. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has warned candidates who previously uploaded their O-level results against uploading them again or obtaining a new verification code under its new verification system. And coming back here to Kaduna State, Obasani gives a financial lifeline to artisans, promises job opportunities. Obasani gives a financial lifeline to artisans, promises job opportunities. Governor Obasani has approved 200,000 naira for each of the 4,050 graduates of Kaduna State Institute of Vocational Training and Skills Development, amounting to 810 million naira to ease their transition from training to productive work.
Lovers or haters?
Still gonna rap, baby.
Invicta FM.
And now it's time for everyone's favorite.
Please welcome the Coffee Morning Drive crew.
Welcome back. Let's take our final newspaper for today, which is the Nation newspaper. 37 electric buses for civil servant excite group. 37 electric buses for civil servants excite group. Bola Ahmed Tinubu ideological group has hailed President Bola Tinubu for the deployment of 37 electric buses in Abuja under the Renewed Hope Mass Transit program. It described the initiative as a response to the transportation challenges confronting civil servants. And the next headline on the Nation newspaper, ex-governorship candidate Eyitayo Jegede dumps PDP. Ex-governorship candidate Eyitayo Jegede dumps PDP. The former People's Democratic Party governorship candidate in Ondo State, Barrister Eyitayo Jegede, has resigned from the crisis-ridden party. Jegede, a senior advocate of Nigeria, tendered his resignation in a letter dated August 7, 2026. Pengason seeks expansion of domestic refining capacity. Pengason seeks expansion of domestic refining capacity. The Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria has called for sustained policies and investment to expand Nigeria's domestic refining capacity. It stressed the need for adequate protection for refineries operating in the country. Moving on from that one, family kicks over installation of monarch in Lagos community. Family kicks over installation of monarch in Lagos community. Tension is mounting in Ishe Kingdom, Lagos State, following the alleged installation of Ibrahim Adebowale Saliu as the Onishe of Ishe, with the Okoye royal family rejecting the development and accusing authorities of disregarding the traditional succession process and a subsisting court order. For these and more stories, you can grab a copy of Punch, Leadership, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and The Nation newspapers. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When I come back, would get your opinions on the headlines that matter to you, and the phone lines will be opened for you to call in and for you to share your opinions. Don't go anywhere.
This is Kaduna.
In the ghetto we used to down. Anytime you rise, the more you fall. Even if you didn't grow it down. I thought you were my friend. So why you want my life to end? The shots where you send. Yeah. Here we go again.
Invicta FM. Be victorious.
What do we choose? Milk. What makes us strong? Milk. For school, for play, every day. Milk is the way. Choose milk. Choose milk. Choose milk. Healthy bodies start with what we choose.
Choose Milk, co-funded by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board.
Tabdi, wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa Magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Oh boy, this catfish sweet oh. And I bet influencer money they take ball now.
Bet influencer, wetin be that?
Simple. Join Betway. Book your game and share your code with your guys every week. Betway goes summer you 4% commission.
Chai, abeg sign me up.
Enjoy Betway Bet Influencer. Share your code and weekly. Download the app or visit betway.com.ng and enjoy exciting offers daily. 18 plus only. Play responsibly. Betway. Feel the action.
Ranka shi daɗe hakimi da fatan kana lafiya. Zan wuce karkati sai na hango ka a wannan sashen na asibitin. Akwai buƙatar wani taimako ne ranka shi daɗe?
Alhamdulillahi komai lafiya malam Rabo. Na kawo iyali na ne karɓar maganin tazarar haihuwa.
To amma ranka shi daɗe ai girman ku ya fi gaban nan.
A'a malam Rabo tazarar haihuwa al'amari ne da babu wariya ko bambancin matsayi. Yana da kyau wajen duk masu iyali kuma tunda duk muna ƙaunar ci gaban iyalinmu shi yasa muka karɓe shi.
Lallai kuwa idan yana da kyau a gurin ku mu ma zai zama mai kyau a gare mu.
Kowa na iya bin tsarin tazarar haihuwa domin inganta lafiya da bunƙasa rayuwar iyali.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan saƙo ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar ƙungiyoyin Pronet da FEM.
Haka ne zai Gida shi ne inda muke samun kwanciyar hankali da nuna wa juna ƙauna. Ƙauna irin wacce muke bawa onga.
Shi yasa muka raba miyar kukarmu mai daɗin gaske da aka yi.
Shi da sinadarin onga. Gida wuri ne da zuciya ke muradi wanda ke ɗauke da miyar nama mai kamshi, miyar taushe da tuwon shinkafa, garau-garau, farfesu wanda aka yi su da sinadarin onga.
Don haka muka ce mu koma gida abinci na can na jiran mu.
A ci gaba da more gida tare da onga mai ɗanɗanon naman saniya.
Ɗanɗanon gida.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Just one Puroro and better bottle start. All the hot shots, the sweet goals. Ball with the scatter dada and make mind cut. To the tiki-taka and sangalo. The kind ball where we define.
Yes, so it does set. Torchlight the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League live on Top Super Sport. Recharge at GoTV today. Or new customer fit get GoTV decoder. We carry 1 month jolly subscription for 15,000 naira. Make you enjoy for house or anywhere with GoTV Stream. GoTV, love it.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake. A lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money. Why your cash could just sit down, they press phone for account. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh? Only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, stir, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Mai fa.
Yawwa, dan ba ni rabin kwalba a nan.
Yar uwa, har yanzu kina siyan wannan man dura? Abinda baki san me ke cikin sa ba? Ko kin san inda aka hada shi ne? Ni dai man power oil nake siya. A takaice sun yi wani sabon sacheti wanda ya kai ninki biyun wancan na baya. Kuma wannan sachetin naira 300 ne kacal a karamin farashi.
Sabon sachetin power oil 90 ml. Mai ne mai inganci da zaka iya siyan shi a naira 300 kacal.
One whistle, and it's on. Stunning goals, last-minute drama, dazzling skill, all your favorite teams, leagues, and stars. The biggest nights, all the Premier League games, and more on SuperSport. It's on. This is the world's best football destination. Reconnect today or get the DSTV decoder offer of 15,000 naira, which includes subscription and free DSTV stream.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa, wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na Peak, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar Peak, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na Peak shine soyayya ta Peak.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
Kaduna's #1 multilingual radio station. Speaking every voice, uniting every culture. This is Invicta FM 98.9. #1, always. Invicta 98.9. Be victorious. Be victorious. Be victorious.
Welcome back. You're still listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. Now it's time for us to open up the phone lines for you to call in and for you to share your opinions on the headlines that mattered to you. The numbers to call are 081 40,000 989 or 070 87 800 989. Remember, you have only 2 minutes on the show, and make sure that the words you are saying are civil and they contain verified information. Let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Where is the name?
Okay, let's hear you.
Let me start with the police that arrest Ramona. I say kudos to them. May God continue to strengthen them. They shouldn't allow this criminal to be wasting their life on daily basis. And about that, asking the president to prove, to bring facts. I need to defend him on that aspect. They have not seen the person that the palliative or whatever they may call it, that any person that collected it. And about the issue of insecurity, honestly, the president should do the needful. Not condolences, opposition. Do we even have a position there? I thought that they are all the same party. Then now they are just waking up. Nobody is ever talking of against the president. Everybody is mandate they stand. Is it now the man that they decided to bring that weight out because the election is around the corner? We all get it right, though, whether they like it or not. This country.
Hello? All right, thank you, Kure, for participating on the show. Let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Chinwendu, good morning.
Good morning, what's your name?
Yes, speaking to Mr. Jibril from Nasarawa.
Mr. Jibril, let's hear you.
Okada, some area was demanded to from Okada, that's also to get some people in Lagos. Demanding money on what ground? Did he keep money for him to give you on what ground, on what basis? Kind of what situation, how Nigeria have been situation of Nigeria has deteriorated to is unfortunate. And CNG vehicle bought in Abuja, 30 or 30 CNG bus in Abuja. It's because of politics and pushing. So if there's no politics, the president and the team they are not aware of Nigeria, how Nigerians are suffering over the transportation issue. They will not even buy this car. So I want to make a abundant clear. Nigerians are aware of their plan. It's because of politics they bought it. Suppose there's no politics, this car will not be bought. However, it's still good, but they should be aware that Nigeria is serious. Quagmire. Nigerians are suffering. As a result of this bad policy of removal of this fuel subsidy. On the killing attack by terrorists, security should be on top of the situation. We are living by the grace of God, not by the government of our country. The government are not making any effort to address this problem of insecurity. And that's one of the yardsticks that for you to measure the performance or low performance of this government. And by the grace of God, come 2027, the year will decide the right person that will rule. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Jibril. Let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Chinwendu, how was your sleep?
It was good, thank you. Good morning.
Sorry, calling from Southern Asia.
Mr. Kerry, let's hear you.
Adamo businessman, I choose the Tinubu government of removing subsidy and tax subsidy. This is quite true. The removal is not the problem, but the accountability and the audit of it. You can see Nigerians are living from hand to mouth. I pray that the government will address this before the general election. Second, lawyers, lawmakers have Aslam Atiku over his accusation on Mr. President's credentials or educational qualification from the U.S. Well, these are politicians with their activities. It is time of politicking. And so you should expect all these challenges. Whoever that is found wanting, the law should take its course. Whatever the law says, the truly speaking election must go on. And then I want to salute my amiable governor for killing the partnership, for giving 200,000 to the graduates. I pray that they will continue to do what is expected. Finally, the NFF, the president, Ibrahim Boso, and his board members have resigned. I'm not surprised. I saw this coming. We are not getting it right in the glass house. Let's get ex-international to man our football. It's a shame. And Nigeria is a big name in Africa and all over the world. We are not getting it right football-wise. I pray that the new board will come in to do the needful.
All right, Mr. Kerry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling in on the show. Let's remember that we have only 2 minutes to air our opinions. On Facebook, we have this one from Abdullahi Sarikin Wire. It says, good morning to you, Hamza Unique Hamza, good morning. Solomon Barrow says, provide 600 billion naira cash transfers to 15 million household. Atiku slams Tinubu. It's a good one. Think I realize from this government is lies. To increase figure is normal. Justice Iron Man is saying good morning. Isaac Adams from Angwarimi. For me, Atiku should focus on what he can do for Nigerians and not attacking President Tinubu because all of them now the same sheep carry them. In Alegu, David Sule is saying insecurity in this country is only God that will help us in this country. May God bless our country, Nigeria. Watching live from Abuja. Hello, good morning. It was good, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very much. I remember Engineer Emmanuel.
Engineer Emmanuel, where have you been? Good morning to you.
Thank you very much. I lost my mom, so I have to be on the break.
Oh, so sorry about that.
Thank you very much.
May her soul rest in peace.
Let me begin with the issue of subsidy, whether subsidy removal or not. Transportation will be cheap by October. All these ones are policies. And people like me cannot be deceived. Whether you buy CNG bus or electric bus, all those ones, you are not doing us a favor because it's not your money. It's the government money. Now, what Nigeria wants now is for the fuel to be reduced. If fuel is reduced now, at least 100 naira per liter, transportation automatically will be cheap. Stop talking about civil servants. I think it is only civil servants in this country. Are there not people that are not civil servants? Are they not still entering transport? So bring down petrol price. That's all Nigeria is asking for. And what Atiku is asking, accountability. And I don't think it's out of place. Because Tinubu has been spending money, no more subsidy, you keep borrowing, and nothing is being shown. The money you are borrowing is not being reflected in the life of the common man, only in the life of the governors. You have a meeting with them and promise heaven and earth. All these ones, they can deceive others, but for me, I cannot be deceived. Look at the insecurity. Look at what happened in Lagos. Look what happened in Sokoto State. These ones are the failure of the government. So for me, Tinubu not has nothing to campaign for come 2027. I urge Nigeria, let's put sentiment aside and make sure that we get it right in this 2027 election. Or else, if we allow Tinubu, I put in Nigeria. But I pray it does not go that the way he wants. Let Nigeria have their way for once, so that this country will move forward. So nobody should come and deceive people with electric, this thing, he bought electric, is it his money? Bring down petrol price, let refinery work, so that people will have life easy. Don't let our country, Nigeria. It's good to be back. Good morning.
All right, thank you, Engineer Emmanuel Gamaliel Babs on Facebook. On lawyers and lawmakers queries Atiku on credentials of the president. Do they, lawyers and lawmakers, have credentials or not? What is wrong in knowing the truth? We still have a long way to go. Andrew Issa is saying everything our politicians are thinking now is about 2027 election. The life of common people is not a concern to them again. See the way kidnappers and bandits are disturbing many villages in the northern states of Nigeria. May God help us in this country. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Chinwendu. Good morning.
Good morning. Who do I have here?
My name is John Bosco, calling from Kudende.
All right, John Bosco, let's hear you.
Yeah, Mr. President bought 36 electric cars in Abuja.
37 electric cars.
37. All right. Now, is it only Abuja that the transport is problem, or people are suffering for transport? What about the other states? He bought the civil servants. Only civil servants are the one going up and down. Or is the president only the civil servant? For me, that is, he's still deceiving us the way he has been deceiving us. The Mr. President should do something in security as a matter of urgency. The life of people are gone on daily. He's saying nothing about that. Just, if you have opportunity of life, you will do it in a very big way. This is a very big life. This car now, 2 years now, will not see any of the car on the road. They will do such a thing, and before which they convert it to their personal use. Or the people they will give, they will vandalize the thing. This is not what we want in this country. Such thing never lasts in this country. Sometimes they start feeding of school students, and before you know it, a lot of billions go. And where is the program now? So Mr. President should be thinking on what will benefit everybody in this country, not to face one set of. Imagine the governor spend 500 and something billion for maintenance of the office and the car and the family, and others. This thing paying the 70,000 naira minimum wage to the workers. What are we? Is he not aware of all these things? What is his stand? How are you questioning the governor that are misbehaving? He cannot question them because he is not clean. Problems are country Nigeria. Thank you very much for you.
All right, on Facebook, Jesse Idika is saying killing, kidnapping, the government is overwhelmed. They should resign or be voted against. and Abosede Ajayi. Transportation will be cheaper by October. It's a good one. Vera Audi, federal government provides 37 electric buses for civil servants is a good one. And Jorina Tosin, good morning to you too. May God continue to help us in this country. And Gada Alexander is saying our politicians are taking the citizens for granted because we fail to understand our rights. Policy without a direction is affecting Tinubu's government. There is no clear vision. All right, let's see who we have here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Chinwendu Odimgbe. I'm calling you from Rumi.
Let's hear you.
Yes, I want to say something categorically clear. Yes, the government provides the 37 CNG buses in Abuja. Yes, it is in Abuja. It is clearly that the president is trying to. Some people are blaming the president on the states of Abia and other states. Categorically clear. I remember when the governor of Nasarawa State, because any governor that refused to perform on security and economy and development of the state infrastructure, it is failure because he said that the president is giving them enough money. But all our eyes on Tinubu. You never think of the governor you elected in your state. Categorically clear, the governors are saying yes, the president has given them enough, and yes, he has given them times 3 of what they are collecting in the previous administration, and nobody is talking of the governors, nobody is talking of his House of Reps, chairman and others. All our eyes is on the president, and yet the president is doing his best. And on the insecurity, yes, the government needs to do more. But let me say something categorically clear. It is we the people that need to do more on this insecurity, because there are places where they harbor these people. They keep them in the name of religion and in the name of religion, in the name of my own brother. And now the insecurity is eating them deeply in those communities. Please and please, the people should do something else, except we the people come out to support the government. On this insecurity. So the government cannot do it alone. And on the NFA crisis, honestly, we need to do something better in our football, because we need improvement in our football. Because football is the only unifying factor in Nigeria. On politics, everybody.
That wasn't me. But thank you, Comrade Gwaza, for contributing on the show. Ambassador Shemang on WhatsApp is saying the areas the government is supposed to talk to relieve the burden of hardship, sufferings, and insecurity, diversifying against citizens. They are, to my opinion, a misplacement of priority. Talking about water, which most people have their boreholes that enables the domestic needs, while most people might have their boreholes. A lot of people are undergoing water crisis in Nigeria. But thank you, Ambassador Shemang, for contributing on the show. And this one is from Adams Isaac from Angwarimi. For me, Atiku should focus on what he can do for Nigerians. Okay, we saw this comment on Facebook. Thank you for commenting. Akintunde in television, it's only God that will help us from today's headlines, as most of the headlines are talking about preparation for 2027 general election. Instead of thinking of how to fix the country, all our politicians are planning on how to rule us again without fixing the country. All parties candidates for election should sign a peace deal. Mr. President wants to continue ruling but cannot fix the country. 3 killed, over 200 naira in Lagos, the same town Mr. President came from. It's to tell you that hunger has no bias. Nigerians are hungry due to bad economy and bad government. Our leaders must take action. That is from Akia Stephen from Angwa Borough. All right, let's take our final call for today. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Can you speak up for me? And what's your name?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can barely hear you. What's your name and where are you calling in from?
My name is Mike Baba from
Let's hear you, Mike Baba.
What is speak on one is the issue of Atiku hammering on this fuel subsidy. From my understanding, Buhari removed this fuel subsidy before Tinubu came in. Tinubu only made the pronouncement, and people must not forget that the nation was the budget. If Buhari removed it before Tinubu came in, then how is he going to carry this thing on?
Where did you get that information from? Mike Baba? All right, thank you. You can't say where you got that information from. Let's move on WhatsApp. We got this one from Victor Sule that says mercy of God must speak for Nigerian youth come 2027 election. Write it down and thank me later. And Victor from Juji is saying good morning. Yatai Joffrey from Sabontasha. 2027 poll will be coronation for Tinubu's. I didn't take that headline. But thank you for sending in a message and good morning to you. You didn't send your name in. Ma Olebara, Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebara from Facebook is saying every new day comes with heartbreaking news and not heart-mending ones in this country. Zara Usman, good morning. And Kiamsati Jr., good morning. Let's go on a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Invicta FM.
Hey, this is Rihanna.
It's your boy Chris Brown. Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye West.
What's up? This is Alicia Keys.
This is your boy Neo.
Invicta FM.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa Maggi Star daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Maggi Star sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Ki huta mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da Hypo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal.
Mun rasa abubuwa da dama a baya kafin zuwan MTN a shekara ta 2001. Idan ka yi tafiya baka iya jin murya ko ganin iyalanka. A yanzu kuwa kana iya kira ko ganin su a wayarka. Yau ina gwarzo, ina kallon raɗin sunan jikana da ake yi kai tsaye daga Jidda. Ina murmushi da yi masa addu'a.
Shekaru 25 MTN ta tabbatar da mafarkai da nasarori marasa iyaka. Muna bikin shekaru 25 da samun damarmaki. Madalla da sabon shafi.
Gida shi ne inda muke samun kwanciyar hankali don nuna wa juna ƙauna. Ƙauna irin wacce muke bawa onga.
Shi yasa muka raba miyar kukarmu mai daɗin gaske da aka yi.
Shi da sinadarin onga. Gida wuri ne da zuciya ke muradi, wanda ke ɗauke da miyar nama mai kamshi, miyar taushe da tuwon shinkafa, garau-garau, farfesu wanda aka yi su da sinadarin onga.
Don haka muka ce, mu koma gida, abinci na can na jiran mu.
A ci gaba da more gida tare da onga mai ɗanɗanon naman saniya.
Ɗanɗanon gida.
Invicta FM.
Thank you to everyone that participated on the show today. To you that called in, texted us, thank you for actively participating. At 7, Imaka the Ejabeleja will be here for the show Waka Waka. I've been your host, Chinwendu Odimgbe. More shows to come on Invicta.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions for a better Nigeria. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind and not misconstruing the headlines. Invicta FM, together